So first up in your level 3 lessons is something that I call the triple shuffle. I've also heard it called the Hoofer shuffle, and I've also heard it called a flip. So it's got a few different names. It is a shuffle that makes 3 sounds, hence the name triple shuffle. And your foot is going to move in sort of a sideways motion. This first lesson is going to be basically an overview of what this shuffle is and to give you an idea what it is. And then the next lesson is going to be a little technique routine that I created to help my students practice and hopefully eventually master their triple shuffle. I'm going to start by turning around so you can really kind of see what my feet are doing. So a triple shuffle is sometimes also called a super shuffle, and it is a shuffle that happens with the foot sort of going in a sideways motion rather than a forward and back motion. So your regular shuffle is there and makes 2 sounds. A triple shuffle is there and makes 3 sounds. Now, if you are someone who can't relax your feet, you're going to have problems with these. These are very reliant on your ability to relax your legs and feet. The first sound happens here, and that is the only sound you really have any control of. It's when you hit that side of the tap. And after that, it is all about sort of relaxing and lifting your hip and letting your foot strike the floor 2 more times. The second strike is usually around here. Third strike, I believe, is kind of by the big toe. But you can't make it happen. You can't go 1, 2, 3 really fast and make it happen. You've got to just kind of let it do it on its own. It's about the foot kind of reverberating and bouncing off the floor. Okay, so there is a little exercise that I do in class that we'll do a few of them right now that will help people do this. So this is not a triple shuffle. This is a triple shuffle preparation exercise where you're trying to make 2 sounds. The first sound is going to be there, and then you're going to kind of straighten your leg hard and fast and lift your hip and let the toe kind of pop onto the floor. Oops, not like that, like that. So the foot is going to slide and then hit. Now I'm going to move forward here so that you can see my whole leg, because a lot of it is coming from the hip. So when you do this, you want to bend the other leg and you want to think about sort of sitting a little bit. And then as you are straightening the right leg, or whichever leg you're on, I'm facing you, I'm doing my right leg, you are going to think about lifting that right hip as you do it. So it's kind of like a combination of straightening the knee and lifting the hip at the same time. Try some with the other side. So also when you do this first one, you want to think about turning the leg out. You want the knee to face to the side, not front. If you're kind of here, you're not going to get it. You've got to pivot that foot out. And then as you are lifting, you are straightening the leg back to the front so that at the end of it, the knee is facing the front area. And it's almost as if you want to think about the heel making a sort of scooping motion as it goes. So it's starting with the heel kind of tipped forward, and then as you're straightening and lifting the hip, that heel is going to kind of scoop around to the back. Okay, so let's do just this first. I want to do We'll do 8 of these on the right, 8 on the left, just the prep exercise. And we'll go through it probably twice. So starting on the right side, you have 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do some on the left now. So you've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's do that again. Right leg first. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now the left side. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, you want to be straightening that knee kind of hard and fast. That's really a good part of what's going to help you get this. Okay, now let's do the same thing, but this time try the triple shuffle. So you're going to start with the leg in the air, and now you are going to basically hit the floor lightly, straighten that knee hard and fast, lift that hip, and hopefully relax the leg and foot enough so that the foot, especially the ankle and foot have to be so relaxed, just kind of bounce off the floor. Okay, that's what we're going for. So let's try 8 on the right side, 8 on the left side. So you have 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Let's try some on the left side now. Don't be surprised if mine aren't very good. So you have 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, see, my right side is definitely better than my left. Let's try the right side again. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let's try the left side. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So practice these. These are wonderful to practice when you are tapping at home because you can really hear yourself and you can hear whether you are actually doing it. Really listen. And again, you want to think about, you don't want to hit the floor too hard. You want to really think about keeping it almost so it barely touches. The lighter you do this, the better. So this is kind of almost like a sideways slurp in some ways. If you think of that same action of the foot with the slurp, only go twisting, that's kind of what you're doing. It's very, very similar to a slurp, only done sort of sideways.